Hey, so hello everyone, welcome to another day. Today is Forensics. Registry Forensics. Today's video is from Ginger Acker and Cyber Valkyrie. So in another dramatic event, TBFC, most critical system that delivers gifts by drones, dispatch server 1 has been hacked. King Malhare. So don't forget to run the machine. Today we will dive into Windows Registry to give this very cool example of brains and the registry, which is the window brain, the Windows brain, and we're going to analyze files which are known as hives, and they have a table here with different hives and their corresponding name and location, and we can see what contains inside that hive. And to analyze these files, we have a built-in tool which is known as the registry editor. I don't know if you have used it before. Sometimes you do need to use it. And we have some folders there with these names, and these names correspond to a hive. So HK local machine system corresponds to the system, and so on and so forth. So let's go into how we can navigate different registries. If you go here, we will see USB device information. And if we go to run Muru, we will see programs that were run by the user. Okay, it's present in the NTUSER.DAT hive, and they give us a registry forensics table of different keys are important. So this is applications that were launched via a graphical interface, and yeah, and so on and so forth. And now we are going into a practical example. Very nice. So I clicked immediately wrong. So this very nice program is called the Registry Explorer, and it's an open source tool used to explore the registry. We will analyze dispatch server 1 logs. They guide us on how we can do this. So we need to load hives, and an important thing is when we open, we need to hold shift and then press open. These make sure that associated log files are also included. So instead of having, it's not corrupted, but incomplete hives like this, we can get the clean, consistent hive. So let's try and open default. Yeah, so we got this. Hey, oh no, so I clicked shift and he didn't. Okay, so let's try again. We did it. And now they ask us to repeat the same process for all the other hives you want to load. Okay, so maybe let's see what hive they explore, which is the system one. And system, they explain to us how we can search for things. So we can search for computer name. Is here. There are 2 computer names. Oh, it's the dispatch server 1. And we can even go here with the available bookmarks and take a look at everything. Yeah, so they got the same conclusion as us. This is dispatch server 1. They give us when things started getting weird. Well, and they also have this. So first things first, what application was installed on the dispatch server 1 before the abnormal activity? So we maybe have a table for application. Looks like user, but it was installed, right? Indeed installed. Out of the applications. So we need to go to uninstall. So if we take a look at the uninstall. Okay, so we need the software hive. Add it here. And now we need to go to uninstall, find it. Okay, it doesn't seem to want to search for it. Okay, I was writing it wrong. And we can take a look at the program that was installed. It's this. Oh, so it was the drone manager update. The updater. voila, we got it. Full path where the user launched the application. So we need to go and see launched applications, I suppose. Yeah, recently launched via. We can see if it's here because it's also on this hive. So user info, user assist. Okay, so we needed to add the NTUSER.DAT to get the user assist. What was the path of the last time the user executed the application? So it's this. The users downloads manage underscore their dot eggs. And voila. Okay, now which value was added by the application to maintain persistence on startup? So if I'm not mistaken, we can see it stores information on the programs that are set to automatically start. It's the software current version run. Okay, so I was finally able to find this. So the key was easy to find. It was this one because it was the startup programs, but I wasn't being able to find it. So I had to remove all the hives, put the hives back again. And when I go here, I can't see it. So I can't see it anywhere. It doesn't appear here. So I had to export it. I tried different types of exports. And I think I finally got the export I want. Maybe, perhaps. So yeah, so I'm gonna try and put this there. See how it goes. Yeah, so finally, I was climbing walls trying to find this. It was really confusing. But yeah, so I finally got it. So if you are having the same issue, so you can't possibly find the hive with the startup programs, so this, just try to unload the hives again. Unload all hives and then load the hive again. And once you're here, if you can't see the values, what I did was I went here, I exported the values to JSON, and then I opened it with the old trustworthy notepad. And voila, I finally get the path where they call from the startup. Yeah, don't forget that you need the full path. So this background is part of it. And yeah, so I finally finished it. You will probably only see the end version, so when it's done. But yeah, it took me a while. So yeah, this is finally over. This was very challenging, but also kind of fun. And yeah, see you tomorrow, guys. Bye bye.